What you're about to watch does not express the views of YouTube or its partners. Even though there may be truth pertaining to the things discussed during this video, sit back, relax, and enjoy. This video is for entertainment purposes only. There, you just got read.
Sticks nor stones won't break my bones. Words only encourage me.
Hi everybody, it's Leo. I'm back. Happy Monday, even though it's like, for me, in less than 30 minutes it'll be Tuesday. But happy Monday to all of you, and welcome to another edition of Tarot A Day. I am your host, Mr. Leo Brown, here with today's tarot card. Today's card is the Sun. Okay, and that was my little tambourine. Anyway, the Sun card. Okay, as I've said in previous videos, every card has triple, double, quadruple, quintuple meanings. Like every card has different meanings. There's no set in stone meaning for a card in the tarot. It just depends on the reader, number one, the impressions they get, and number two, the method or the card deck that they use. In this series, as I said in the very beginning, if you go back to the very beginning of the video series, in this series I'm using Tarot of the Catholic book, which is this handy dandy book right here. This one. See? I use that. So I'm using this. And I love this particular deck. It was actually my first deck that I ever got when I was, 21, I believe? Which was always a little, 10 years ago? But anyway, enough about that. We're going to talk about the Sun card. And like I said before, there are many different meanings to it. No meaning is the same. You know, everything is different. It just depends on, of course, your impressions, what you get psychically, and also the deck that you may use, and even the spread that you may use in the reading as well. Okay, but here is kind of a general thing, but like I said, it just depends on a number of different things. But if you receive the Sun card in a reading, like if you get a reading and the Sun card is upright, meaning, it's a positive, and I hate using that word, but, hey. But if it's a positive, it could mean love, joy, a happy marriage. It could mean, a fulfilling relationship. It could mean a lot of different things. It could mean confidence in your abilities. It could mean self-confidence in yourself. It could mean that you are triumphing over adversity. It could mean a lot of different things. But I could go on and on and on, and I really could, but I'm not going to. So to show you in jest what the positive aspect of the Sun card can mean, I'm going to show you a clip from one of my favorite movies of all time. I swear every video I've done, I say that I have like a favorite movie that tells you I watch a lot of movies and TV. But this actually is one of my favorites. It reminds me of family. It reminds me of friendship. It reminds me of myself, and of what I've gone through as a person and all of that. So take a look. For one of my favorites, it's an oldie but a goodie made back in 1998, and it's one of my favorites called Practical Magic. Take a look.
Jimmy, I got a worm with your name on it. Yeah. You thirsty?
this what you want? Well, this you can't have. My blood.
Your blood. Our blood.
Maria's blood. Now!
Push her head. Push her head. Push her head.
I love that movie. Big up to Sandra Bullock and Nicole Kidman and Stockard Channing and Diane Wiest. Big up to them. They did fabulous jobs, and I love the representation of Wiccan pagan people in the movie, particularly Wiccans. I love that. I mean, I myself am a witch, so for me, I definitely can relate to that film, very much so. But if you look at the clip, you can see that Sally and Jillian, they really rebonded. And they also, in turn, they triumphed over adversity, which was if any man were to fall in love with them, you know, they would lose them. So they really worked out their issues. They worked out their inner demons. And if you get the Sun card in a positive way, it can mean that. It can mean that you are actually, you know, you have the confidence, the will, the know-how to work through your issues and not let them work on you. You know what I mean? So that's one of the reasons why I wanted to show that clip. Plus, I felt that it actually kind of tied in with what the Sun card represents in its positive state. So, okay. Now we're going to move on to the more negative. And I hate using the word positive and negative. I really do, because I think that they're so, I don't know, I just don't like to use it, because I think really there is, in my opinion, and this is just my opinion of just life in general, and especially to me, tarot basically is a way of you looking at your life from a more reflective, introspective way. But to me, there are no positives and negatives. Life is just life. It is what it is. But for the sake of the video, I'm going to say that, okay? But the more negative aspect of the Sun card, if you get it reversed, often people interpret, if you get a card and it's in reverse, it can mean, you know, something negative. But in this case, it can mean, if you get the Sun card in reverse, it can mean that you're egotistical. It could mean you're not happy. It could mean change of plans, things that you thought were going to work out, they don't. It could mean that your love affair that you thought that you were going to work out does not work out. It could mean a canceled engagement. There are many different things. It can also mean egotisticalness, and it can also mean the fact that you're allowing your pride to dictate your life. You know what I mean? To carry it over. So that's many of the negative aspects of the Sun card. But to kind of tie it all together, I want to show a clip from another one of mine. I wouldn't call it a favorite, but it's definitely one that I can relate to. It's definitely something that I've been through. And it's actually filmed in my hometown. This was way back in the day. This was even before I was born. But it's a movie that I've watched over and over and over again. And it features three wonderful, three wonderful actresses, the late Rosalind Cash, Diane Carroll, and Irene Cara of fame. If you guys know who these three women are, bonus points. Bonus points to you if you know these women and their work, okay? Bonus points for it. And it's from a movie called Sister, and it basically shows really what the Sun card can be in reverse. Take a look.
Where do you think I was last night? What are you trying to... Where do you think I was? You can't listen to the truth. Where do you think I was? Huh? I'm trying to tell you about your minister. I saw you coming out of the church We were going into the parsonage, me and him, and we weren't going to pray. Liar! 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 Oh, oh. No more, Caroline! Sissy! Sissy, don't you want Rita, I'm gonna get rid of you. Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! No! 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 No!
All right. Now, I know that clip was much. I know that clip was just, yeah, I know that clip was a lot. But if you really look at it, everything that Diane Carroll's character, which was Caroline, her whole world just crumbled. Whole world. Whereas when it came to Roz and Cash and Irene Cara, it was kind of, Irene Cara leaving, not wanting the life that they lived was false existence.
Bitch,
Roz
you
and
just
Cash
got
was
ran.
like tearing it all to pieces. So if you really look at the Sun card, that's really what it means. The Sun card is both positives and negatives highlight things that it really means light your way. See what's in front of you. Whereas in the Moon card, it's more of you need to be aware. The Sun card is like, it's right there in your face. You can choose to see it or not. And, hey, I thought that clip was perfect because it showed how, egotistical Caroline became. She wanted this ideal life with the Reverend. It never happened, of course. It showed that really deep down, her family was not what she thought they were or what she made them out to be. So it really woke them up. And the Sun card is about that, waking you up to see what's in front of you, paying attention, being aware, and also highlighting your gifts, highlighting your strengths, highlighting your weaknesses, and saying learn to work with them before they work with you or work on you, So that was the Sun card. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. I hope you've enjoyed this movie, or this video, I should say, not movie, this video. If you want to see more, if you have questions or comments, please leave them below. Tell me that the video sucks. Tell me that it's great. Tell me that you want to see me twerk. I don't know. Just tell me something. Let me know what's going on. And also, I'll be back Wednesday for my star readings. And also comment on that too. I noticed that a lot of you watch those. So comment on that. Comment on the next star. Who do you want the next star to be? It can be anybody. It can be somebody. It necessarily doesn't have to be somebody A-list. It can be anybody. Anybody that you think, even someone that I don't even know. Anybody that you think is worthy of a star reading, please comment. Leave them in the comment box below, please. Let's see, what else? And for Free Psychic Friday, I am doing that this week. Don't worry. You still have time to get your questions in. I will leave the email. Don't worry. You can email me at psychicleo28@yahoo.com for your free question, okay, that I'm going to draw this weekend. So get those questions coming. Send them to me, okay? And with that being said, have a great week. Have a wonderful Tuesday. And I will see you soon. I love you. Bye-bye.